Hey Eric, it's Max. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier. This is the video that I promised you. So really the general gist of this video is to rank in Google for select key terms that I know are being searched every month from your consumers. And I know that these particular key terms are being searched every month because I use this software called Ahrefs, and it shows me that there's right at 300 searches every month for painters in Charlottesville. Okay. So really I'm going to be going over the three main things that you could do to your website to outrank Piedmont paint. And so I'll just be kind of comparing those three things. Okay. So the first thing is content on your homepage. And so if we copy everything that you see here, every word, including what these images are saved as, and just every little thing that you see here, and we throw it into this word counter, shows me that you have 942 words on your homepage, and that is a really good start. That's quite a bit of content, and I do like the way that your website looks. However, Google typically wants about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and so you're not too far from that. But the reason that is because the more content that you have that reaches around those numbers, Google sees that as you contributing to Google. So in return, Google will rank you for whatever they feel like your content is relevant to. So if you have these particular key terms on there that are being searched, then your website content is going to start ranking for those specific key terms. Okay. And as we can see, if we do the same thing with Piedmont here, and honestly, I don't really like the way that their website looks. It looks kind of like a business card or something. But if we copy everything of theirs and throw it in there, they only have 594 words. But still, if you doubled up and got 1,500 to 2,000, you'd still outrank them, by quite a bit with your content. Okay. The second thing that I'm going to show you is backlinks. And what a backlink is basically one website linking to your website, which passes power and relevance. And so if we take your URL here and throw it into Ahrefs again, this shows me the back end of your website. And it looks like you have a great ratio of 2 to 2. That's exactly what you want. You want 2 websites passing 2 backlinks. If you have a website that's passing like 100 backlinks, that's going to be really spammy, and your your website health is going to start going down. Okay, so just as an example of what a backlink is, you could look at it as this link right here, because it is linking to your website. However, this is a temporary no-follow link because it just comes from the software and this specific search. So if you had this link here on a painting or home improvement blog post, that would be a lot more relevant and it would pass more power to you. Okay. As we can see, if we take Piedmont as well and throw them in there, they have over 340 backlinks going to their webpage. But as you can see, theirs are pretty spammy because there's 63 websites throwing 347 links. And that's why their trust rating here is pretty low. So it would be relatively easy for you to get some really good links coming in, and then you'd be able to overpower them even with fewer links as long as they're pretty quality. Okay. The third and final thing that I'm going to show you is actually a type of backlink, and it's all about getting in this Google Map pack here. Okay. So if we have citations, and all a citation is the business's name, address, and phone number placed on various directories throughout the web. And then that makes your Google My Business page start to rank for select key terms as well. Okay. And the reason why that is just it makes it a lot more verified that you are a real business and that you have an address and a phone number and that you're not just another website out there. Okay. And as you can tell, the value of being in this map pack is really immeasurable. 80% of the 280 people that are searching for these specific terms are going to be using mobile devices. And so these are going to come up not just on their search terms, first. They're not just going to be the first thing that the consumer sees, but it's also going to be connected to their apps and whatnot and make it a lot easier for them to get into contact with you. Okay, so really these map pack listings here have about 25% more click ratings versus this organic listing. But even this organic listing gets about 30% of the clicks. So if we just do some simple math to show you the value, if there's 280 people searching for Charlottesville painters, and then you multiply that by 30%, that's 84 people on your website every month. And then 84, right about 40% of those are going to give you a call or enter their information in through a lead form, which would result in another 33 to 34 leads every month. Okay, and I can let you do the rest of the math based on your close percentage and the average profit per job. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of value that comes from ranking organically, number one, as well as obviously in this map pack too. And these three things that I showed you today are going to be the key to getting there. So I hope that this was informative and helpful. Again, all I ask in return is just a little bit of feedback, whether that's replying to this email or giving me a text or phone call at 850-838-6092. Just let me know what your thoughts are if you have any questions. So I appreciate it, Eric. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.